First, right now on the WHS 1119, we have many more updates on our breaking news we've been following for you throughout the night. 2 Metro police officers shot tonight in Louisville. Hello, everybody. I'm Doug Proffitt. In a police news conference within the hour, we learned they are in good spirits and expected to recover. That's the good news. It happened about 8:15 tonight on Rose Lane Street. This street's about 3 blocks south of East Broadway, right in the Smoketown neighborhood, not far from downtown. We have team coverage from the WHS 1119, live with Clarice Shaley from the hospital, where police and the mayor held that news conference. But first, the night team's Alex Dieterer and photojournalist Levi Hammer. And Alex, we got important details about 45 minutes ago. The mayor said he has visited those officers.
That's right, Doug. So 2 LMPD officers shot tonight around 8, one in the hand and one in the leg. We are on the scene right now where we've been for about 3 hours. We're at the intersection of Jackson and Lambton Streets. That's in the Smoketown neighborhood. Now, if you take a look behind me, the scene is still fairly large. There are blocks taped off by police tape, but I will say over the last hour, the scene has gotten smaller and LMPD officer vehicles have left the scene. But take a look at what this scene looked like just after 8 tonight. So you can see dozens of LMPD, SWAT, and EMS vehicles. Tonight, LMPD Deputy Chief McKinley said in a press conference at around 10:10, that's this evening, so just a couple of hours after the incident took place, that around 8 tonight, officers conducted a traffic stop on a stolen car that led to the shots fired. Take a listen.
During this stop, a struggle over a firearm ensued between officers and one of the occupants of that vehicle. During this struggle, 2 officers sustained gunshot wounds, and the suspect also sustained a gunshot wound.
Now, the 2 police officers were taken to U of L Hospital. That's just about a couple of minutes away from the scene right now where we are at. And this happened in the 400 block of Rose Lane Street, just a couple of blocks behind me. We're at Mezque Middle School behind the police tape. And now the suspect also sustained a gunshot wound tonight. They were taken to Jewish, and what we heard in the press conference about 10:10 this evening from Deputy Chief McKinley was that all 3 are expected to be okay and are stable right now at the hospital. And I do want to reiterate from LMPD that there is no danger to the public and all suspects from this situation this evening are accounted for. Doug?
So, Alex, I want to pick up with you. By the way, so lucky that they were so close to University Hospital, as you said, about a 2-minute drive from where you're located. So you, where your live location is located, you're a couple of blocks away from the actual scene. Can you talk about where this car may be focused, where this actual incident happened to you? Is it just a little bit south of you?
Right, so Doug, if you take a look, so again, we are at Mezque Middle School, so I'm going to take a look right behind. You can still see heavy police presence right a couple of blocks down Jackson Street, and that is where the police presence is still happening right now. And again, we cannot see behind those police cars because the scene is blocked off while they gather information and continue to investigate the situation. But again, we are staying a safe distance away from the scene. So right behind me, right down Jackson Street is where I am presuming that situation happened. And again, that is on Rose Lane Street in the 400 block. Live in the Clifton neighborhood, Alex Dieterer with photojournalist Levi Hammer, WHS 1119 on your side.
All right, Alex, thank you very much. As Alex reporting, 1 officer shot in the hand, another in the leg. Now we want to pick up with that news conference that was held at about 10:15 tonight. We carried it live for you on WHS 11 and WHS11.com. Now we want to pick up again with our Clarice Shaley and photojournalist Emma Gefter. They covered the briefing, and Clarice said they did not take any questions, but we did learn some details.
Yes, Doug, we learned some details and we're expected to learn more. We, again, do know that 2 officers are being treated here at U of L, one with a gunshot wound in the hand and again, another with a gunshot wound in their leg. And we also do know that a suspect received a gunshot wound and is currently being treated at Jewish Hospital. All are stable, non-life-threatening injuries. And we also do know the families of the officers are currently here and are in good spirits. And again, Mayor Greenberg was here visiting with those officers earlier. He says that they are also in good spirits. Take a listen to him.
Both officers are fortunately in good spirits and on the road to recovery. I want to give a giant thanks to both officers and everyone on LMPD who goes above and beyond every day to work to keep all of us safe throughout the entire community.
Both Mayor Greenberg and LMPD grateful more weren't hurt in this situation, pointing to a proactive policing on their side. We're told there will be at least 2, maybe even more body cam video from this, and are expecting to get, again, an update on the condition tomorrow. We were also told that if anyone has any information on this situation, has any video, you're asked to submit that to the anonymous tip line with LMPD. Live in Louisville, Clarice Shaley, WHAS 1119 on your side.
All right, Clarice, thank you. Part of our team, along with Alex Dieter, covering this on the night team. Now, once again, we want to bring you up to date on what happened. This happened after 8 o'clock tonight in the Smoketown neighborhood. Police telling us this evening that they stopped a stolen vehicle. Then a struggle over a firearm began between police and one occupant in the vehicle. 2 officers were wounded. They're currently in stable condition at U of L Hospital. One shot in the hand, the other in the leg. The suspect shot taken to Jewish Hospital and is in stable condition. No threat to the public, and all the suspects accounted for in this breaking news story tonight that we're following. Again, police promising another update tomorrow. Once again, Louisville Metro Police asking anybody who can help them, may live around the area, you might have video of the shooting, to share it through their anonymous online portal. You can also call them at 574 LMPD.